Hey crew, Alison here with another body weight workout. So all you need is yourself, your water bottle, and that sweat towel, because I promise you're gonna be feeling this by the end of the workout. So we've got 3 rounds today with 3 exercises in each. You're gonna see us start at 60 seconds per exercise, and then move into round 2 with 45 seconds of the exercise. And then that last final round is 30 seconds. And that's because I want you to up your intensity every single time we see that exercise again. So you'll get a great sweat by the end, but I need you to push yourself. If you're in it, I'm in it, so let's do it. Get yourself warmed up, arms out wide, give it a shake. Right over left, left over right. So ready to go, ready to move. Take those arms up to the ceiling, big stretch. Get your side to side, get into your obliques. Go one way, come back up, go the other way. Give it a big stretch up and back, toss those arms down, and then take it side to side, twist it out. Let that heel lift, turn your body. Keep your shoulders and your hips doing their best to get all the way to the side of the room. Your eyes might just go to the corners of your space so that you don't get too dizzy, but I only need about 3 more. And then you're coming right back to center. Plant those feet right underneath your hips. Take one arm up, one arm across. Really trying to lengthen through those fingertips, through your side. Yeah. Go a little bit further on these last couple. Really extend fully for 2. And just 1 more, and let those arms relax. Give it a little kick, heel to glute. Loosen up the knees, loosen up the quads. Stick with this. If you want a little extra stretch, pull back on your shoe, knees stay together, press the hips forward, and give it about 1 breath per movement here, keeping that warm up nice and active. Yeah. Abs are starting to kick in here. And then go ahead and let that foot kick out in front. Send the hips back, sweep the ground, and then switch sides. So we're hinging at the waist, doing our best to flatten the back, all the while lengthening out through the hamstring and warming up the back sides of our legs. Yes, give it just a couple more. And on this last one, you're coming all the way back up and letting your legs go nice and wide for your side-to-side shift. So to shift side to side, it's kind of a half side lunge, enough to get all those cracks out of the hips, and then start to sink a little bit deeper. Good. If you want rotation, take your torso, start rotating towards the bent leg, reach up, sink down, try to touch the ground, and notice how you're getting lower and adding a little bit more through that torso. Eyes look up. You got 1 more each side. Then come back to center. Give me a really big inhale up. Fold your body down, walk it out into plank position. Get those hands right underneath the shoulders and slowly start driving those knees into the chest, warming up the abs. Good, stay here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hike your hips up. Find your way into a quick down dog to stretch into the shoulders and just pedal out the heels until they start to walk towards your hands, slow and controlled, finishing out the stretch in those hamstrings. Soften the knees for me, roll your body up and your shoulders back. All right, let's do this. We're into your first round of exercises. Exercise 1 is an inchworm. We're gonna come down to the ground, walk yourself out, walk your body back in, and then give me a jack, okay? Inchworm to jack. It doesn't need to be your best because we're gonna build up to this. My timer is ready. We've got 10 seconds till we go. Find some space, walk it out, find that plank. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Walk it out. Good. Now walk it back in, give me 1 jack. Walk it out, walk it in, jack it out. Now, if you're not wanting to jump in today's workout, I don't want you to jump. Instead, we're gonna take that foot out to a tap. while still moving those arms. Breathe here, guys. Take your time. You've got 30 seconds left. And when you're down here, you're bringing your hips all the way into that full plank for me. No need to rush. Good, excellent work. Keep pushing 15 seconds for me. Yes. Here's your last 10. Give me one more really good rep, maybe two if you've got it in you, because I need to see 3, 2, 1, done. Good, 15 seconds and we're into your air squats. All that is a squat without the weight. So find your feet comfortable, about hip width wider, a little wider, and down and up. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's move. Straight down, right back up. Yes. There you go. And up. Squeeze those glutes to the top. I don't care how low you go right now, but I do want your chest to stay lifted and your abs to start really working with you. Good. So remember, we're going to see this 2 more times. I'll find ways to amp it up for you, but for now, we're just really warming up those quads. They're probably already warm. Halfway through, 30 seconds. Who knew a minute could be so long when you're doing these exercises? 20 seconds for me. Stay with it, add depth if you want. We've got 15 seconds and we're moving to our third and final exercise for the first round. Finish out here. We've got 5, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Come on down. Find your way back into that mountain climber or plank position. So when I say go, knees in to the chest, nice, slow, and controlled pace. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go for it. Knees in, right to left. Good. So the slower you go, the more abs that are gonna kick in. But as you start picking up the pace, you're gonna feel the cardio of this. And maybe you switch between the 2 paces. Wherever you are, make sure your core is staying active and engaged. You're 20 seconds down, you guys. Keep it moving. Keep breathing. You're about halfway there. Don't hesitate to shift and stretch into down dog or child's pose and then get right back to work. Keep it going. Guys, I need 15 seconds out of you, and then we've got a 15-second recovery before we're right back to that inchworm and jack. Keep it going for me. 10 seconds. Yes, strong finish. 3, 2, and 1. Good, pop back up. We're back into your inchworm to jack. This time I want you to try a ladder. So that means rather than 1 jack, we'll go 1 and then inchworm, 2 and then inchworm, 3 and then inchworm. You'll see it. Let's go. Walk it out. Walk it back in. Give me a jack. Walk it out. Walk it in. Give me a jack. Good. Now give me 3 jacks. Walk it out. Walk it in. Give me 4 jacks. Keep it going, you guys. We're going up that ladder. How far can you get in 45 seconds? Yes, you've only got 15 of those seconds left. Stay with it, and we're moving into your air squats. Inchworm out. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Good. All right, you guys. 15 seconds here, and then we're moving into your 45 seconds of air squats. 45 seconds. For more, you can come up into those toes like you're about to jump, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Down, up, down, up. Good. Now, if you don't want that elevation in the heels, keep them grounded and maybe add a little speed. Toss those arms back behind you. Keep your chest lifted. Yeah. We're about halfway through your time. 20 seconds to go. And those whole legs are working. Squeeze your glutes to get to the top. Drive the hips up to fully stand. Sink a little lower for 10 seconds. Come on. Push for me. 5, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Breathe. 15 seconds, and we're back down to your mountain climber. Find your way into that strong plank position. Legs out. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Knees in. Now, if you can pick up that pace just a little bit, kind of float from foot to foot, that's what I want from you. Be aware of those shoulders. They like to creep up. Roll them back down. Reset yourself anytime. Now's a great time to do that. You've only got 25 seconds left. We're about halfway there. Keep breathing for me, guys. I need 15 seconds. Pulling in those abdominals. Add a little bit more pace if you can for 10. Come on. 5, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. 15 seconds to breathe and get back into our inchworm. We're going inchworm with a jack ladder as quickly as you can because it's only 30 seconds, so we've really got to challenge ourselves. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Walk it out. Walk it in. Jack. Walk it out. Walk it in. Give me 2 jacks. You still have that step option if you want it. But I want you pushing. Only 10 seconds. Can you make it back up for your next round of jacks? Right here. 3, 2, finish where you're at. Breathe. Air squats. You have the option to come into your toes, or perhaps this time you jump squat. Got it? 2, 1, go for it. Air squat into those toes, or if you're there, let's do it. Swing those arms back, jump, and land. You get a minute of recovery after your mountain climbers, so know that pushing it is okay. 10 seconds and we're down to the ground. Come on. Come on. You've got this. 3, 2, 1. Whew. 15 to catch your breath. Plank position. Breathe. Find that length in the shoulders, in the neck. Hands down, set, go. Knees in. Do your best to jog it out here. Float from foot to foot. You should be huffing and puffing. This is tough. You're about halfway through. Stretch back into down dog if you need. Let's keep moving. Come on. Eyes down, neck long. Push 5 for me. Push 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Breathe and recover. You caught me huffing and puffing. I'm right there with you. But we thankfully are done with them. Toss them out. You're gonna see that same decline in time, but you better be ramping up your work effort. So, round 2, 3 new exercises. First one is going to be your squat cross or squat kick. I'm gonna show you the kick option in round 1. I think we're gonna be more successful there. So, come on down into a wide squat, toes are out. You're gonna squat down, then kick across. Squat down, kick across. If you're familiar with soccer, it's like you're kicking the ball with the inside of your foot. That inner thigh squeezes to get across the body. So it's down, kick, down, kick. My arms are moving with me, okay? 60 seconds of work, we'll move on. Got my handy dandy timer here, ready to go. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, move. Down, kick, down, kick. I don't need these to be super fast, but what I do need is your core to feel that rotation as you counter the kick. And I need those inner thighs Squeezing together to get you up and across. Yes, I'm throwing that same arm as the leg that's kicking to give it a little momentum. I've got 30 seconds on my timer. How we doing? Keep that up. Let's go. Just 20 seconds. We get to come down to the ground. Doesn't mean it's easy, but we get to come down to the ground in just 10 short seconds. Keep this up. Yes. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Quick rest. You're coming down. These are your crab kicks. So you're in a crab position. Round 1, lift those hips, and maybe we just tap the knee or the quad, opposite hand to leg. Ready? 1 whole minute. Push up. Let's go. Boom. Boom. Yes. So this one gets tough, not so much on the cardio, but the upper body, right? So if your arms are starting to feel it, set down, shake it out, and go back in so you can stay successful. If you're doing good here, you've still got about 25 seconds. Maybe we lengthen the leg. Try to touch for the toe. You're gonna see that in round 2 if you don't want it now. I need 15 seconds and we're back up. Come on. I'm right here with you. 10 seconds. Extend that leg if you're there. Give me 3, 2, 1. Done. Good. Pop on up. We've got a shuffle pivot. Find just enough room to give me a shuffle, pivot, come back. Shuffle, pivot, that back foot. Okay, ready, set, let's go. Shuffle, pivot, shuffle, pivot. You're gonna have to get the right cadence, the right gait to find yourself turning with fluidity. Good. Now you can get a little bit more athletic with it and get lower, tap. Or if you're more of that dancer, you can make this a little bit more of a shuffle, right? Shuffle and turn. Put a little hip into it, why not? Here we go, you guys. I need 20 seconds from you and we get a quick little recovery before our 45-second rounds. Come on, 15 seconds. If your heart rate's not up, that's on you, not me. You gotta push, you gotta push. 5 seconds. I'm over here huffing and puffing. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, pop up or pop forward, whatever you need to do to breathe. And we're into our first exercise again. Stick with the squat kick if you like that. If you want more, we get to add a hop. So wide legs, crisscross, when you come together, okay? So legs switch. The right comes forward first, the left second, just like we did with the kick. I'll show you in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 45 seconds here. Up, down, up, down. Yep. Now, if you're not loving it, take it right back to that kick. Those hops will most definitely get your heart rate up. But if you're not a hopper, so will these. I've only got 20 seconds left on my clock. Take it where you're challenged, but successful. Come on. 10. Push for me. 5, 3, 2, 1. Done. Crab kicks. Back down. Opposite hand to foot. See if you can try that lengthened out option. We go in 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Out and down. You've got a little bit of push through the hands, but try always to keep those hips elevated. It's tough, right? It's tough to keep good form. So just like last time, you're allowed to shake and go again if it's going to keep your quality up. If this gets to be too much, tap back just to the inside of your leg. We don't need a long kick. The longer the lever, the harder it is. Give me 5. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Shuffle, pivot, or this time, shuffle, hop. Hop, shuffle. Hop, hop. You choose. Set. Go. Come on. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. These are small moves. A lot of agility in this one. If you tried the hops and you hate them, take it back to that pivot. For some of us, just having that kind of fluid motion is going to get our heart rate up a little bit more than adding a hop. So remember that jumping, although hard, is not always the hardest and is not always the best. It's about you. 10 seconds. 5, push for me. 3, 2, 1. Quick break. Squat, hop, squat, kick. So quick, you've got just enough time to take a sip. Here we go, my friends. 30 seconds of work in 2, 1. Let's do it. Down, up. Now I want you to take whatever option's harder for you. And then when you can no longer do that option, we take it to the other. Come on. Push. Push. You've got 15 seconds left of work. I know you got it in you. 10 seconds. Use those arms to help you move. 3, 2, 1. Whoo. All right, coming back. Crab kicks. 30 seconds, do your best not to stop. Hands back, feet out. You go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go up, kick. Find some rhythm. Find a good steady pace. This one's maybe not so much about going fast. It's about sustaining. Sustain this for another 12. You only got one more exercise before we've earned our recovery. Finish for me. Done. Up and shuffle. Shuffle, pivot, shuffle, hop. You choose, make sure you're challenged but successful. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pivot. Or hop. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, you guys, you're already 10 seconds down. Can you get a little bit lower in the legs? Those quads are gonna burn, I warned you. Fight through that burn, that's what makes this tough. I need just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Whew, friends, that was tough. One more round of exercises. 3 brand new exercises we have not seen yet. 60, 45, 30, like we have seen. Grab a sip of water, catch your breath, breathe. All right. First exercise. It's a lunge to kick option. So lunge to kick. That kick is an option. If you don't want to kick, you take it lunge to a knee drive. I want you to stay on one leg. Round 2, we'll amp it up. But halfway through round 1, I'll give you a halfway to switch your legs. So it's down, kick, or down, knee. You choose. Start with your best leg. Start yourself off on the right track. Here we go. 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Let's move. Down, knee or kick. Boom. So I'm still looking for those 90-degree angles in both of your legs when you come back to this lunge. When you drive through that knee, lead with the knee, kick out through the heel really quick, like you're busting down a door. Then recoil and lunge, yes? Give me 2 more. And then step together, switch sides, other leg. Down, knee, or kick. You've already done it on 1. You know what you're doing. Yes, now abs are on, sink low. My knee taps the ground every time. That might not be on purpose, but I know I'm getting a low. You've got 10 seconds. 10 seconds, and we're moving to the ground. 3, 2, 1, come down. We're into a double crunch. Double crunch just means that your legs and your upper body crunch together and then come back out. Feel free to just start with that upper body. Ready? 2, 1, go for it. Double crunch up and down. You can see my movement's fairly small, but my shoulders have come off the ground and my hips, my tail has lifted up off the ground. Now, if your hands are behind your head, make sure you're not yanking on it. You're just kind of resting those arms there. If you find you're yanking on it to get those shoulders up, take those arms, reach them out. Now, at any point, if you decide that this was too much or it doesn't feel good in the back or in the neck, set those legs down. Exhale and lift just the upper body. I promise it's still hard work. You've got 10 seconds wherever you're at, and then we get a quick 15-second breather and into our third exercise. 3, 2, 1, relax, pop back up. We're coming into skaters. You've probably seen skaters a whole bunch. You're on one leg with a balance, you skate to the other leg in a balance. Side to side, right? Let's do it, go for it. Side to side. Your 60 seconds is on. I'm gonna give you options now throughout. This is pretty light. It's a flow. I'm not pushing it because I know I will soon. But if you don't want this little hop, make it a really big step. Or maybe we take it to side lunges and take steps out completely. Yes? Yes. There we go. Nice job, you guys. Your 30 seconds left. Maybe you want to try picking up that pace. Toss those arms from hip to hip to help you move. One foot lands, the other floats behind. You got 12 seconds for me. Finish strong here. 3, push for 2. Last one, done. You're back to your first exercise. Kick, lunge, or lunge, kick. Your option is a switch. So I'm gonna lunge, kick, lunge, jump, switch. Kick, lunge, jump, switch. Kick, lunge, jump, switch. If that jump is too much, you can still alternate without kicking, and that's what I want you to do, because I'm not giving you a halfway. Got it? Here we go. 5 seconds. I'll lead you through without the jump first. 3, 2, 1, go. Lunge, kick, lunge, step together. Other side. Lunge, kick, lunge, step together. Now, if you're up in it, add that hop at any time to switch your legs. Boom, float. Now, in some cases, jumping is harder. This is one of them for me. Guys, you've got 15 seconds. Kick through that heel. No wimpy shoelace kick right now. I need a big heel drive. You got 10 seconds. Boom, bust that door. 3, 2, 1, done. Good, come down. Double crunch for me. So this time, if you want a little bit more we're gonna take and extend our body out. Got it? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and out. Now, if you're taking that out with the legs, make sure your back's comfortable with it. I'm keeping my legs slightly bent as I extend so that there's not as much weight in that extension, and therefore it won't pull on my low back as much. But I'm still doing my best to lift just the slightest amount of my hips and my shoulders. Keep it going. You got 10. We get to pop back up for a round of skaters in 5, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Skaters it is. This time I want you to add depth or distance or speed. Depth, distance, or speed. Going in 3, 2, 1, go. Side to side. Okay, get the pattern first and then add speed or distance or depth in your landing. So really sink into it. That depth is gonna allow you to slow down a little bit so you can balance and sink. You decide what's harder for you that keeps you challenged but successful. Whatever it is, I need 15 seconds. Yes, come on. Push. Keep moving those arms for me. Here's your last few. Don't stop. 3, 2, 1, done. Walk it off. So you've got one more round left. One more round, 30 seconds of work in each one of these. Okay, that's less than 2 minutes left of work, and then we recover. So, lunge kick, switch, while either stepping or jumping. Got it? Let's do it. Find your lunge. Roll your shoulders, one deep breath in. Let it out. Go, come on. Down, kick, down, switch. Kick, lunge, switch. Kick, lunge, switch. Yeah. I only have 15 seconds left on my clock. Keep your focus, keep your balance. Push for 10. Yes, come on. Push for 5, through the heel. 3, 2, 1, done. Kicked it, double crunch. Come on down. You kicked that one straight through the door. Hands back behind the head or over the head, legs up. Go for it. Crunch, extend. You decide how long you make those levers. In round 3, maybe we fully extend, no more bend in the knees. But you gotta promise me your back is comfortable and your abs are fighting for that extension. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Give me 7. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Y'all, this is it. 30 seconds, skaters. Everything you've got, speed, distance, depth. Ready? I know you are. 2, 1, let's go. Boom, boom, side to side. You should have felt that intensity pick up every single round. You are the one there pushing yourself. That's the hardest part. I will always be here to guide you through it and give you that extra push. 10 seconds, but you're the finisher. Come on. 5 seconds for me. 3, 2, 1. Done. Walk it off, y'all. Huff and puff. It's fine. Grab a sip of water. Grab a sip of water. Nothing like crushing it in 30 minutes, right? Your workout's done for the day, if you want it to be. If you don't, go check out some of our other videos. We got a little yoga, got a little core strength, but I promise you, this is a win. Way to get it done. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let it out. Go again, inhale. Exhale it out. One more time, inhale. Exhale those hands behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Press the chest out as you reach the arms away. Open up those chest muscles, those pecs. Yeah. And then just let those arms fly. Do that same thing, but in reverse. So now press those arms out, round your back. Yep, and then reach one way and the other way. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Nice. Bring yourself back to center. Reach up, stand tall. Pull those arms down. Find some balance for me. Hard part at this point, right? Pull the leg back. Knees together, push the hips forward. If you have something that's about foot height, you can always set your foot on a couch, a chair, a table, something that'll help elevate it and stretch it, and you don't have to grab back if you don't want to. Good, set it down, switch sides. Knees together, squeeze and tuck those hips, press it forward. Nice. Good, and then just set that foot down. Take your legs wide for me. Shift over into one hip, hold it there. Come back up to center. Other hip. Hold it there. Feel that inner thigh stretch. Hamstring stretch. Glute and hip. It's a good one. Come forward. Send those hips back for me. Toes are forward, and maybe you bring in that step a little bit. Send your hips backwards and just slide down your legs as far as you're comfortable. So if your heart rate's still up, no need to touch the ground, but make sure those hamstrings are getting a stretch. So maybe come a little further if you can, and release the head if it's comfortable. Take 3 breaths. Good, take 2. One more breath. And then just roll yourself back up. Good. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale over to one side. Good. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Good. Inhale. Reach back. Exhale. Throw those arms down. And you guys are done. Thank you guys for working out with me today. I hope you're as sweaty as I am and ready to conquer whatever else you have in front of you. Hope to see you on the next one.